Tip number 3 when buying a home is to know your agent's role. A real estate agent who represents a seller really can't represent you as the buyer with your best interests. Some agents believe they can, but we at the Medley Sokoler team think you need to have your own buyer's agent. Here's why.
Understand, in the state of Kentucky, real estate agents are allowed to be what's called a dual agent. That is, work for both the buyer and the seller if the seller allows it. But you have to ask yourself, is that best for you as a home buyer? Did you know a seller's agent is legally and morally obligated to work for their client, the seller? It's called a fiduciary responsibility. So you need to ask yourself, during the negotiation process for buying a home or after a home inspection, is your agent working for the seller or for you? Naturally, the real estate agent would like to think they're representing both sides equally. Sure, but you have to ask, is there really any way to know that? How can a seller's agent suggest home repairs for you, the buyer, when they're actually working for the seller?
Those are some reasons we think it's important that you have your own buyer's agent. We would love to be that agent, but quite frankly, it's more important that you get this series of tips to help you avoid making mistakes when buying a home. And if you're not registered for our entire series, there's a link on this page to take you to the registration site. I'm Bob Sokoler, the Medley Sokoler team, RE/MAX Properties East.
Who is the Medley Sokoler team? They're the top agents in Louisville who've come together to help buyers find their perfect home.
We couldn't be more confident in the process having you as a realtor. It's just unbelievable.
It was a great experience. It was actually a lot of fun.
It's a very smooth process. Yeah. It was really well.
So thrilled and so happy with the whole process and working with Bob and not only you, Bob, but your whole team of folks.
Working all hours of the day. And using technology other realtors only dream of.
Ooh, take a look. This looks good.
This team of hard-working agents helps protect their clients from the many mistakes a buyer can easily make when purchasing a home. Ranked number 1 in Louisville for the past 2 years, team leader Bob Sokoler was a TV anchor and reporter for more than 20 years before becoming a realtor more than 8 years ago.
We've reinforced the back.
During his career in front of the camera, Bob and wife Noreen experienced the worst the real estate industry had to offer.
Buying and selling process was scary. Every time Noreen and I moved, we'd have to deal with a different set of regulations and new realtors, and we quite frankly didn't know who to trust. And that's why when we created the Medley Sokoler team, we agreed that we would never, ever let any of our clients feel that way when buying a home.
Now, together, Bob, Noreen, and their team are ready to help you find your dream home. Call the Medley Sokoler team today. Call 992-4203 or visit WeSellLouisville.com.
We would recommend you to anybody, and I would keep in touch with Bob as a friend because he was so great to work with.
Call 992-4203 or visit WeSellLouisville.com.